Hello YouTube. Thought we'd do an update video here on the mobile on the trailer GMRS repeater build. I did do some testing the other day quickly, and I ended up finding a problem with the inverter. And in this still shot here, the inverter is right here on top. That's what's going to be powering the laptop. I don't know if it's because the cables are closer together on this rack compared to on the bench. I'm pretty sure I tested this whole rack when it was sitting on the workbench a couple videos ago. But nevertheless, it's picking up noise. That inverter that I have, the one that you see in the picture here, is really old, so I'm not too surprised. I bought a new inverter, like 10 bucks. They're cheap nowadays. I'm going to put that on there, do some more testing to make sure everything's going to work okay. And then we'll go ahead and take it to the bluff and start doing some major testing. So that's where we're kind of at. The weather's been kind of rainy. I haven't had a chance to get back out there. I have some other projects going on, so I got kind of sidetracked. But I'm just wanting to let you know that I am still working on it. Like I said, I got the new inverter, so I just got to install it, do another test, and maybe I'll do a video on that. I'm not sure. So that's what's going on there. And a couple questions I want to answer too that people have asked in the comments is when I run this off the battery, people have said, well, maybe it's a bad battery, or maybe it's this, or maybe it's that. And no, the battery's brand new, and it's 12.5. Now you have to remember though, I'm not running this battery in a vehicle which has an alternator. So if I was to hook up the amplifier to a vehicle and have the car running, well then I'm sure it will probably would help with the current draw, and I'd probably get a little more oomph that way. But I can't do this. I can't do that in this situation. Obviously, this is just going to be a temporarily park this trailer on the trailer GMRS repeater, park it, set it up quick, do some rain test, hook up and go. So there's going to be a little limitations on it. Now maybe perhaps if I got a bigger battery, or maybe if I add another battery in parallel, maybe that would work. I don't know. I'm not going to get that far into it because I can run it off power if I need to. I'm just doing this test just to see what range I get. I don't want to get too elaborate and start, putting 5 batteries in this repeater build. I think it's about 5-watt difference, I believe, if I remember right, in that one video I posted. So that's one thing. The second thing, and I've said this in other comments, but a lot of people don't read all the comments. I do have another duplexer on order. I'm going to be modifying the Revis RT97 repeater. We're going to take out the stock duplexer because that can only handle 10 watts. We're going to be taking that out. We're going to be hopefully adding this other duplexer. I'll have to see how big it is. I may have to completely redo all this. I don't know yet until I get the duplexer physically in my hand. And then I'm going to have to order some cables because I got to figure out what length of cable I'm going to need to do this. And we got to, there's a few things we got to kind of check too. And also too, people are forgetting the power amplifier can only take, I believe the specs say 2 to 7 watts in. So I'm going to have to check the actual wattage output with my meter right after the repeater before it goes into duplexer, because if that's 10 watts and the amplifier can only take 7 watts, I got to turn it down or I'm going to burn the amplifier out. And we can turn it down with the software. I believe, if I remember right, the Revis RT97 does have in the software settings, you can change the frequency and you can change the power output. I don't know if it's low, medium, high, or just low and high. I don't remember what it is. So I got to check that too before we start pumping in wattage into the amplifier, or otherwise we're going to burn the amplifier out. And I can use my watt meter to check that. That's not a big deal. So we got to do that. So we got a couple things on the burner here. I'm waiting for parts, and as soon as I get these parts in, I can start doing some more videos, and we're gonna get more stuff here. I got something really cool we're gonna be playing with. It's the Nano VNA analyzer. So we got that on. That's gonna take a while to get here because it's got to come way overseas. So we're gonna be doing some really cool things with that, playing with antennas and just playing around with stuff. But that, like I said, that won't be here for a few weeks at least, if not longer. Hopefully my duplexer will be here in about a week or so, I hope. Then I'll do a video, and I'm going to have to lay this out and kind of figure out how I'm going to hook this up. Then I got to order cables and all kinds of stuff. So if I have to build a whole new box for the repeater, I can weld up another box, metal box. That's not a big deal. So we'll have to kind of see where that goes. But that's what's kind of going on. We're in the background here doing things. I will be doing another video here shortly after I fix my inverter problem, and we're gonna do some more testing. I did a quick test one day. I didn't make a video of it because there was no sense. And I had another inverter I kind of slapped in there, not a real good one, enough to get it working so I could do this quick test. And everything seems to be working the way it should. I was running off a 12-volt battery now when I did the test. So everything seems to be about the same range, which is good. You know, the trailer, the GMRS repeater build is coming along so far. But like I say, we'll go ahead and do some more videos as soon as I get my parts in. I got the new inverter. We got to mount that in there, and I'll probably do a new update video. I've been kind of tweaking and building and adding stuff to the. I painted it a little bit to make it look a little nicer and stuff like that. So I'll probably do a new video showing that. So, at any rate, if you have any questions or comments, please post them down below. Please subscribe. Thank you and have a good day.